Welcome friends and viewers, and today we've got something remarkable. Here in Greece we've got Aki and we're making, well, it's your idea, Aki.
Θα φτιάξουμε βάρη γυμναστηρίου από πολυεστέρα.
Now to explain that, we're going to build a fiberglass weight for gym. And this is of course Aki's idea. The whole thing is his patent. So he's going to explain to us in Greek what he's doing and we will interpret it into English. So we've got both languages, which is a great thing. Aki, what are we doing now?
Αφού έχουμε φτιάξει πρώτα το καλούπι από ξύλο, πρέπει να το ντύσουμε με sellotape για να μην κολλήσει ο πολυεστέρας.
So what we're saying is we're going to, Aki's made this mold out of wood, and what we're going to do is put sellotape around here, so when he sticks in the polystyrene, it actually can come out, right? Okay, so Aki, I think you're going to show us how to do this, or...
Ξεκινάμε να ανακατέψουμε το τον πολυεστέρα.
Okay.
Για να ετοιμαστούμε να το ξεκινήσουμε.
He's preparing the polystyrene now, he's putting the accelerator, πώς λέγεται αυτό, Aki, accelerator, τι είναι αυτό το πράγμα, αυτό το κάνει να γίνεται σκληρό,
Ναι, ναι.
Αυτό είναι ένα περιορισμένο ποσό που a pretty determined amount to actually start making the glue become hard, I think.
Yep. Το hardener είναι αυτό που βάζουμε στο ράτ.
So basically in English and Greek, the hardener.
Περνάμε πρώτα ένα γρήγορο το υγρό του πολυεστέρα για να κολλήσει από πάνω το πανί.
So what we're doing is we're putting one coat in beginning. The purpose of this is for the cloth to actually stick onto it from the beginning once you actually start molding it.
Ξεκινάμε με το πανί. Α, και ξεχάσαμε να πούμε ότι εδώ έχουμε βάλει ένα σωλήνα, ο οποίος αυτός είναι για να περάσει μέσα στην πάρα.
Alright, so you guys are going to see towards the end that the poly is here for a purpose to actually make the dumbbell itself. But for now, Aki's putting on the hardener, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is there specific numbers or anything we should know about this thing, Aki, or is it just a normal fiberglass?
Είναι normal για αυτό που χρησιμοποιούν και στις βάρκες, το πιο συνηθισμένο, το πιο common.
So basically it's the most conventional fiberglass we can actually find around here. I mean, it's hard to find the Helica, right? So this is kind of almost identical to you building a boat. And τώρα που το κάνουν, when they're doing this, I mean, what is the things you must watch out for? I mean, what can go wrong there, Aki? What is the bad and the good things here?
Αυτό που πρέπει να προσέξουμε είναι το υγρό του πολυεστέρα να γίνει καλό το mixing.
So the mixing is very important. The mixing of your glue is extremely important.
Που συνήθως σου λένε όταν αγοράσεις το κουτάκι πόσο να ρίχνεις.
Okay. So as always, metrics on the can. Kind of you guys figure out on the can exactly how the mixture should work.
Και το πάμε πάντα έτσι όπως πάω τώρα το πινέλο.
Okay, so you don't paint it, you actually dab it down.
Μπράβο. Γιατί αν το πάμε να το κάνουμε έτσι, θα το σηκώσει όλο και θα το χαλάσει.
Right, so although we're using a paintbrush, you're not going to paint with it. What you actually do is you dab down on it, make sure it's going to hold tight and mold against the bottom and the top of the, the mold that we made here. Bubbles and this kind of thing doesn't happen, okay?
Όχι, τώρα σε αυτό το surface, την επιφάνεια που έχουμε εμείς δεν γίνεται.
Okay. So that's not a... I think bubbles...
Βάζουμε παντού καλά. φτιάξουμε τώρα και άλλο μείγμα για το δεύτερο, γιατί τελείωσε αυτό.
Alright, so what's happened is we run out of glue here, so we're just going to fix another batch, right? Yep. Again, Aki, it doesn't matter, it doesn't dry up and everything else. You got time between the two batches, right?
Ναι, ναι.
Now, do you pass another coat or is this one coat and you're done?
One more. Έχουμε άλλο ένα ακόμη κομμάτι. Δύο φύλλα θέλει στο κάθε ένα.
Right. And I suppose the principle will be the same. Well, we'll see. That's to make it stronger.
Ναι. Τώρα πρέπει να κάνουμε και το γύρω εδώ.
Yeah, so we've got to take care of the ring part, yeah.
Το κάνουμε όσο πιο γρήγορα μπορούμε.
Τώρα, the reason for that?
Γιατί όσο καθυστερούμε μετά θα γίνει αυτό εδώ σκληρό και δεν δουλεύεται.
Right, so you got a
Όσο
certain
στεγνώνει.
you got a certain amount of time for your hardener. You got to expedite the whole putting on. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a stage where it gets too hot, Aki, or that kind of thing.
Ναι.
And then you can't use it. So roughly depends on the hardener and the mixture, eh?
Και τον καιρό. Ναι.
And the weather. The weather is a very, very big factor in this making of the dumbbells. So, if it was a cold day like today, a freezing winter day with a lot of wind.
Είναι καλύτερα.
Oh,
Το καλοκαίρι στεγνώνει πολύ πιο γρήγορα, δεν προλαβαίνεις.
okay. So definitely in winter it gets cold, much more slower. It becomes harder, slower. In summer it gets hard, real quick, harder to work with. Okay, so now
Τώρα βάζουμε το δεύτερο. Το πατάμε και αυτό να πάει όσο πιο καλά γίνεται. Έλα.
And Xanaki, well, without changing the subject, when you're working with this stuff, always remember, guys, rubber gloves, it's toxic. It's rubber gloves. You got the mask here. It's not a Bane or a Darth Vader lookalike. It's definitely there because you need to wear your mask, wear your gloves, do your work safely. The stuff is kind of toxic and the scent is insane. So, be safe, right? Remember that. Now, the application is always identical to the first one.
Ακριβώς. Ακριβώς το ίδιο πράγμα κάνουμε. Απλά αυτό είναι τώρα το τελικό. Θα το στρώσουμε καλύτερα και θα τα αφήσουμε για περίπου 5 ώρες να τραβήξει και θα έρθουμε μετά να το ξεκαλουπώσουμε για να κάνουμε το άλλο κομμάτι που θα κλείσει.
Right, so now what's happening is, of course, it's a double mold. You guys are going to see that in the final result. So what's happening now is this is going to be left to cure for about 5 hours. Not much more than that because then it actually could, you know,
Είναι πιο δύσκολο να βγει.
it's more harder to come out the mold. Not less because, of course, if it's less, it's just not going to be hard. And in 5 hours, then we bring it out, and then we redo the whole thing with the other part of the kalupi, and then, of course, you'll see the whole dumbbell. But that's we're jumping ahead of time right now. For now. And as well, Aki, the thickness of the glue should be distributed evenly between the...
Ναι, όσο μπορείς, ναι.
So try not to have deep pools of glue, you know, in certain parts of it, because then I think it just takes longer to mix or to dry, you know.
Έτσι.
So very important. Dab it, make sure it's kind of even, and make sure you get the mixture right.
Γι' αυτό και το κάνουμε λίγο, δεν το κάναμε από την αρχή όλο. Θα χρειαστεί να ξανακάνουμε τώρα. Γι' αυτό το λόγο, να μην γίνεται γρήγορα dry.
Right. And that is why we're doing it stages by stages. We don't do the whole thing in one go, you know. Let the stage cure first, and then of course bring back the other stage. Start making the top part of the kalupi as well. And it's going to be remarkable. It is. Now, Aki, was this your idea? I mean, where did you come up with the idea of making fiberglass weights?
Έτσι το σκέφτηκα μια μέρα και είπα να δω αν θα δουλέψει. Δεν το είδα πουθενά.
So this is totally Aki's idea. I mean, he came up with the idea that he wanted to make a fiberglass dumbbell. We've got a little gym downstairs where we train out and just have fun. And I think this is actually, guys, a first. Let us know in the video comments below if somebody else is doing this, but I don't think anybody has done something like this. And yeah, that's kind of exciting. I mean, that is brilliant. So we're curing up the remainder of the mix. Now, of course, we don't want to use too much because this is nearly finished, so we don't want to waste the rest of the cure, right? Aki, or...
Ναι.
And if there's a lot of wind noise in the video and everything else, it's a freezing windy day out here, Aki. So guys, excuse that part of the, excuse that part. But you can see the fundamental principles of what we actually going to get here, and that's the part that counts, you know. You guys could make these at home, or if you wanna, get hold of Aki.
Και ποτέ δεν βάζουμε, και αυτό είναι πολύ σημαντικό, δεν βάζουμε παραπάνω από 2 φύλλα την ημέρα μέχρι να στεγνώσει. Αν θέλετε μπορεί να βάλετε και 3 και 4, αλλά μέχρι 2 την ημέρα.
Okay, never put more than 2 leaves together per day. If you want to put 3, you're going to have to put it the next day, Aki?
The next day.
The next day. Not the same day. 2 filler max. And I'm seeing here now, this part here is becoming transparent.
Ναι.
You want it to be transparent? No.
Μόλις στεγνώνει, ναι. Γίνεται από μόνο του.
Αυτό γίνεται όταν στεγνώνει. When it becomes hard, it actually becomes transparent.
Ναι.
So this already started to harden up there.
Ναι.
So this glue is fast. The garden.
Και τώρα του κάνουμε το γύρω και μετά θα κλείσουμε το σωλήνα.
Right, so we're just going to finish up the edges, and then of course Aki's made a specific tool. Is it a tool, Aki, or that you're going to close the edges, or?
Όχι, εδώ. Θα κλείσουμε γύρω-γύρω
Το
σωλήνα με πάλι, συγγνώμη, με πολυεστέρα και αυτό. Αυτό είναι που θα κρατάει μέσα.
Okay, so you guys will see once this is done. We've got the pole here for the bar. So there's still a bit left here where we're going to actually build up the arm or the shaft here to actually accommodate the other side of the kalupi, and at the same time, to finish the kalupi and to have the hole in, right?
Έτσι.
Of course, you guys must keep on guessing how these are going to work towards the end. I mean, there's a secret. We're not going to tell them, Aki. I think you guys will have to watch till the end of the videos to see this. But yes. Τώρα, what you're doing there is to make it.
Για να μπορέσει να πιάσει και κάτω.
Right.
Να γίνει πιο δυνατό.
So you guys saw that? We got a couple of slits at the bottom there. This is of course to give it the elasticity so it can actually mold at the bottom and the top as well. without the slits,
Θα σε δυσκολέψει να γυρίσει.
it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't actually. You'd have problems. The fumes are insane. You got to wear a mask. But I'm downwind. I'm downwind, so it's fine. Now I take it that fiberglass in your gloves is already stuck there.
Ναι.
So it's so quick and powerful as glue. That's insane.
Βάλουμε άλλο ένα.
And the wind is incredible today. There's a lot of wind, Aki. There's a lot of wind out here. It is freezing cold here in Greece. It is freezing.
Έτσι το κάνουμε πιο δυνατό. Θα του βάλουμε και κάτω ακόμη λίγο, ένα κομματάκι περισσότερο.
Okay, so he's made a double thickness again, of course, to give it that rigidity and strength, and kind of the last piece.
Και αυτό εδώ είναι για να το κάνει πάλι πιο δυνατό.
Right, and we're just adding the small little bottoms at the bottom here just for more rigidity and support, you know, at the shaft part to make it a bit stronger, you know what I mean? Which is amazing how you can build up the strength of the... It's amazing. Eh?
Αυτό είναι. Και τώρα πρέπει να περιμένουμε μέχρι να τραβήξει αυτό 5 ώρες περίπου, όπως είπαμε.
So right guys, you've seen this part. It's going to take us 5 hours now waiting for it to actually harden and cure. And well, I think this is going to be a 3-part or a 4-part series if I'm not mistaken. So Aki, thank you very much for showing us this, buddy, and ingenious idea. And we're going to hook up again in 4 hours, 5 hours, get the next one. Guys, if you want to see the rest of the video, hit that link somewhere up here, and yeah, grab that link and that will be part 2, right, which is the second part of the assembly?
Ναι.
The second part of the assembly. See you soon.
Τα λέμε.